What's up, y'all? What you got to say? Who's on the tube watching Big Black Blu-ray? What's going on, guys? Got a huge haul here that I should have done this video like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't. Sorry. A lot of crap's been going on in my life right now. My son just had his 4-year-old birthday. My daughter just started walking. Life is crazy around this household, but I'm 2 weeks late on my haul for April. So this is gonna be my haul for April. But before I do that, I got some shout outs. Corey Reviews, Unbox Everything, and me and Blu-ray Dan are in a group chat together, and we're on a little weight loss journey. And I'm not posting videos about it or anything, but I'm always, you know, trying to shed pounds. I'm always going to the gym, so it's not really like a new thing for me. But for those guys, their links will be in the description, and go follow them. They're you know, documenting some of their journey and things like that, so go check them out. And I've dubbed us the Dirty South Blu-Tubers. Blue Limit Soldiers were already taken. Shouts out to those guys. The Visual Expression, WrestleManiac 1130, Friday the 14th, and Blu-ray Outlaw, and Blu-ray Dan. Blu-ray Dan seems to be the Bluetooth ambassador. He's part of all the groups and all the, you know, he's friends with everyone. Deservedly so. The guy's always checking in on everybody and always, you know, super friendly and just one of the nicest guys on YouTube. So shouts out to all them guys. Blue Limit Soldiers, hootie hoo, what you gonna do? And the Dirty South Blu-Tubers are here as well. So I'm glad to see the Bluetooth community coming back together. Everybody gelling again, everybody, you know, friends again and talking again. There for a little while, we all kind of did our own thing, and I'm glad to see everybody getting back together, and it's a cool thing, man. As you can see, I added a 5th shelf to the madness. I can't even fit it all in frame. By the way, I'm shooting this video on my Nikon camera because my webcam, the microphone is not working on it. I don't understand why. I'm not a computer guy, so I fooled with it some last night. I couldn't get it to work, so I said, screw it. Hooked up the old Nikon, so I can't see myself. I don't know really what's in frame good, so sorry if I, you know, go out of frame or screw up holding the Blu-rays or whatever. It is what it is. We ain't no professional here. I'm just doing this because I like to do it, and I like to talk to you guys. So leave me a comment down below about any of these movies, about any of the things I've mentioned already. Like I said, shouts out to all my buddies, and let's get into this. Oh, before we do that, I got a couple more shout outs. And also I got a question for you guys. What do you guys do with these boxes? I got all these boxes for all these Blu-rays, and like this one like really has some really nice artwork on it. I didn't want to just throw it away, but like I don't have any more space. Like my wall is covered in bookshelves. And I used to have this over in the corner, and I love the artwork on these things, man. It's so cool, but I mean, by the way, I loved it. Well, I didn't love this movie, but I liked this movie a lot. And I don't know why people hated it, but anyway, really cool. I got like boxes for the Predator head, boxes for the Batman statue. Do you guys just throw those away? I mean, what do I do with these? I mean, I guess I could put them in the attic, but I really don't want to carry them all up there. So let me know in the comments, what should I do with that crap? Should I chunk it or what? And all right, I also want to give a shout out to a couple work buddies. They just started following my channel here recently, and they just got hooked into the Bluetooth world, and they are, well, they don't have YouTube channels, but they just started buying Blu-rays, and they're going buck wild. And that's what happens. You get sucked into this, and next thing you know, you're buying 60 movies a month. So shouts out to Eric, shouts out to Aaron, and shouts out to their girls, because I know they watch these videos and their girls laugh at them. Erica and Abigail, thanks for watching. Thanks for letting your guys watch. And you know, it is what it is. People just love me. What can I say? So yeah, shouts out to you guys. And let's do this. You know how I do? We always start off with the non-slip covered Blu-rays. First up here, we got To Live and Die in LA. I bought this at the used game store, and it was buy 3 get 1 free, and this was my free one. I don't know too much about this film other than I've heard the title before. So I mean, I read the back of it, it sounded interesting, and I'm gonna be checking it out soon. Picked up Empire Records, got it at Target for $5. I had never seen this, so I actually popped it in and watched it, and I really enjoyed it. You know, it's one of those 80s, I guess, is it 80s? Probably, but maybe 80s or early 90s. You know, teen comedies, kind of like in the realm of American Pie and things like that, where they work at a record store and they're trying not to get it sold to some big business. You know, they don't want them to come take it over. So yeah, it's a pretty fun movie. I enjoyed it. Picked up Beetlejuice. Got this from a guy on Blu-ray.com. He was offloading some Blu-rays and sold them pretty cheap. So I didn't even realize I didn't have Beetlejuice in my collection. So yeah, everybody knows Beetlejuice. Picked up Adventureland. I did check this one out as well. I'm really coming around on Kristen Stewart. You know, I thought she was a horrible actress from the Twilight series, and I didn't want to see anything she was ever in anymore. And then I watched American Ultra, which I enjoyed, and then I picked this one up, and I really enjoyed it too as well. Yeah, just another kind of teen comedy type movie. I bought a lot of those type films and a lot of films that my wife will like in this haul. But anyway, yeah, fun movie. You know, it's nothing spectacular, but you know, if you can get it cheap, I would recommend it. I found it at a pawn shop. Picked up All About Steve, another one I found at a pawn shop. I ended up picking up 12 titles at a pawn shop and out of this haul, and they were $2 each. So I ended up paying $24 plus tax. It was like 26 something for 12 movies. This was one. I really enjoyed this when I watched it on cable with my wife. It's a good movie where Sandra Bullock is like in love with Bradley Cooper, and she's like, you know, just smitten by him and follows him around, and it's a good comedy. Picked up The Notebook. You gotta have it in your collection for the women. You know, it's one of those tearjerker movies, super sad, but super romantic and all that. Really good. I mean, what can you say? Everyone knows about that one as well. Dirty Dancing, another one, Patrick Swayze classic. I really like Patrick Swayze. He just has that charisma, and R.I.P. Patrick. Jennifer Grey is also super hot in this, and you know, it is what it is. Now I have the time of my 27 dresses. Got it from my wife. I've never seen this. Katherine Heigl, I think, is absolutely beautiful. So, you know, if it sucks, whatever, at least she's in it. Yeah, I got a thing for blondes. What can I say? Picked up The Craft. I don't remember this one that much, but I know, you know, it's one of those popular ones that everybody has seen. So I need to watch it again because I don't remember too much about it. I think they're witches or something like that. But yeah, it's in most people's collection, so I grabbed it. Another one I grabbed at the pawn shop, The Wedding Singer. Back when Adam Sandler was making decent movies. And him and Drew Barrymore. I'm not a big fan of Drew Barrymore. Just something about her, she just looks weird to me. But they're good in this film together. And I know they've done like 4 or 5 movies together, but this is one of the better ones. Everybody pretty much knows that one. Sharknado 1, 2, and 3. I figured if I was ever gonna buy these dumb films at the pawn shop for $2 for 3 movies was the way I was gonna do it. And so I haven't seen any of these. I know they're absolutely retarded. So I haven't took the time to sit down and watch them. They got the guy from 90210. He's in Tara Reid. So Ian Ziering and Tara Reid. And they're in all 3 of them. So. But supposedly there's a million cameos, and I mean, just look at the title. It's so retarded, Sharknado. So I'm sure, I mean, one day if I'm just feeling like torturing myself, I'll put those in. Picked up here Killing Season and Red Lights. Just a Robert De Niro double pack. I know these aren't his best movies, obviously, or they wouldn't be in this double pack, you know, and I, you know, wouldn't have paid $2 for them at a pawn shop. But, you know, we'll check them out. The other one's got John Travolta, so, and then Red Lights has Sigourney Weaver, so it's got decent actors in it. Picked up here The Karate Kid 2, just another classic. You know, The Karate Kid 1 is an ultimate movie that you have to have in your collection. Karate Kid 2, pretty good, and then they just start going downhill from there. But Mr. Miyagi, Daniel-san, can't beat those guys. Now we'll get into the slip covers. Got plenty of those this time. Another one I found in the pawn shop, Wedding Ringer. I'm not a big fan of Kevin Hart. I actually think he's annoying. And most of his comedy to me has already been done and been done better. But you know, I figured for $2 I'll give this a watch. If I hate it, I'll sell it back to Hastings. But you know, got the slip and everything, so picked up Daddy's Home. I got this one at the Games Plus for $7, and it came with the code. I'm a big fan of Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, so I definitely want to check this out. I know it didn't get the best reviews, but I haven't checked it out yet. Picked up The Big Short, another one I picked up at Games Plus. Got it for $7 as well with the code. And of course I sold the codes in these already. Big Short I saw in the theater with my wife, really enjoyed it. It is a hard movie to follow, even though they break the fourth wall and try to explain it to you. It's still hard. It's a hard subject matter to follow with the whole banking crisis and all that, but it's got some stellar acting in it. And I felt like this was just as good as Spotlight, to be honest. Picked up Into the Woods, another one I got at Games Plus for $7 with the code. I don't know anything about this. I think it's a Disney musical, but I haven't seen it. I'm not big on musicals, so there's no telling when I'll watch that one, but I just was going to add it to the Disney collection. Picked up The Switch. As y'all know, I'm a big Jennifer Aniston fan. Jennifer Aniston, Cameron Diaz, they're my jam. Yeah, this is a good one. Saw it on cable where they, she uses like his sperm or something to get pregnant or something. I don't really remember too much of it, but another Disney I picked up, The Prince of Persia. I got this one at Go Hastings. I always call it Go Hastings. That's the website, you idiot. Hastings. I went there and traded some stuff in, and they were having a 3 for $30 deal on $29.99 or less Blu-rays used. And this, I got this one and a couple more I'll show here in a minute. Just another Disney I'd never seen, and I'm a big Jake Gyllenhaal fan, so look forward to checking that out. Picked up What to Expect When You're Expecting, Cameron Diaz. I'm a fan, even if the movie sucks, I don't care. Got Jennifer Lopez, Elizabeth Banks, another good looking one, Brooklyn Decker, another good looking one. So this movie is chock full of fine looking women. So of course I think they're all pregnant in the movie, but you know, whatever. Picked up Flight, another just great Denzel Washington movie. This one's kind of dreary, but you know, the subject matter is kind of like deep, or not deep, but it's hard to explain. But there's a lot of things going on in this film. Of course, the trailer made it out to be he just flipped the plane upside down and saved all these people, but you have to watch the movie to really find out the truth, and it's a really good performance by Denzel Washington. Picked up Let's Be Cops, got it for $7 I think at the used game store. Came with a slip. Haven't seen it yet, but it looked pretty funny. I've caught a few minutes of it on cable here and there, and it looked funny. It got some bad reviews, but you know, who listens to reviews? Picked up Jack Reacher. Like, big Tom Cruise fan, and this film is not bad, you know. I thought it was going to be like a wannabe Mission Impossible, but it kind of is, but it's definitely worth a watch. You know, it's worth having in the collection. Picked up Beasts of the Southern Wild. This is another one I got from Blu-Ray.com, the Blu-Ray.com guy with the Beetlejuice. Nice slipcover, and I don't know too much about this movie, but I read about it and it sounded interesting, and it won like a assload of awards. So look forward to checking that out when I'm in the mood for an award movie. Picked up The Gift with the slipcover. I had bought this before at Hastings, but it was a rental copy. And this is with the slip and everything. I found it at the game store for $7. Great film, saw it in the theater, it was awesome. Jonah Hex, Josh Brolin, another comic book type movie. Have never seen this one. Megan Fox, hope she gets semi-naked. We'll have to check that out. The Intern, $7, the game store with the code. Another Robert De Niro, you know, he's one of the best actors ever, and it was pretty cheap enough that I just grabbed it. I haven't watched it yet. Cooties, God, there are so many movies I haven't seen yet. Haven't seen Cooties yet. It looks funny. It's a, you know, comedy about the kids in the school turning into zombies and eating all the teachers. So sounds hilarious. Can't wait to check it out. I love Rainn Wilson from The Office. He was so great in that show, Dwight. And yeah, look forward to checking this out. Let me know in the comments, guys, any of these movies I haven't seen yet, you know, how they are. Selfless, another one I haven't seen yet. I'm a big I'm a big Ryan Reynolds fan, and I'm Ben Kingsley's great actor, so I look forward to this where they switch brains or something, or his brain gets transferred into his body or something like that. It sounded like a really cool idea, and I'm always fascinated by stuff like that. Green Inferno, this was one I was going to do a Fright Night Friday on. Haven't watched it yet. Very nice slip. It's all got like glitter in it. I've heard mixed things about this. Some people say it's good, some people say it sucks. I think that happens with all of Eli Roth's movies. I saw Knock Knock, and I really enjoyed the first like hour and 15 minutes of that film, and then the last 30 minutes I just thought went off the rails. But yeah, I definitely want to check that one out. You know, his films are always something to watch, you know, whether you like them or hate them. Picked up Get Smart, basically for this lenticular cover. I don't remember where I found this one, but anyway, I like Steve Carell, and you know, this looks funny. Haven't seen it yet. Dwayne Johnson's in it? Sure is. Didn't know that. Grab the Target exclusive Hateful Eight with the lenticular slip. Watched this one with my dad. Not Quentin Tarantino's best. I'd probably put it like number 4 or 5 in his filmography. I really liked it. The characters were really good. It was a little too long, but Kurt Russell, Samuel L. Jackson were terrific. All of them were terrific. There's one actor in here, which I'm not going to spoil, that I just thought didn't fit in the movie. And you know, once you watch the film, you'll see it. You know, it's towards the end. It's kind of it's not like really a cameo, but I just felt like he didn't fit in the film at all. And it's kind of like when Tarantino showed up in Django. It was like, what is he doing in this movie? Like, get out of here. It was kind of the same situation in this film, which kind of took me out of it. But other than that, everything else in it is great. The dialogue's great. The action's great, like always. All right, let's keep going. I got here The Danish Girl, $7 at the used game store with the slip. Haven't seen it yet. Another one that won like, you know, an ass load of awards. I'm not that interested in seeing Eddie Redmayne, you know, tuck his wiener and dress like a girl, so I don't know when I'm gonna watch this, but you know, it won a bunch of awards, so supposedly it's a good movie. We'll see. Checked Concussion, $7. Haven't seen it yet either. I know, God bless. There's like 40 movies in here I haven't even watched. Yeah, I'm a Will Smith fan. A lot of people hate him, and I don't hate him. You know, I think he's okay. Picked up Sisters, just from my wife, really, so we can watch it when she feels like watching a movie. It looked like a, you know, decent comedy. I hope these movies, like I said, I can't see in the frame, so I hope these movies aren't like blocking the camera or anything. Picked up Misconduct, $7 with the code. Again, just one that I grabbed because of the actors in it. You got Al Pacino, you got Josh Duhamel, who I like, and also Anthony Hopkins. And yeah, these are just, you know, some terrific actors. And I read the back of this. It sounded interesting. I like these kind of lawyer type movies. So ambition can be deadly. All right, last for the slips, I picked up the American Pie 4-movie collection. American Pie 1, American Pie 2, fantastic. American Pie Wedding, American Reunion. I thought these two were, you know, mediocre attempts at trying to re-get the magic of the first 2 movies. But, you know, they're all okay. These are good if you catch them on cable. But these 2 are classics you gotta have in your collection. This was only $17 on Amazon. I don't know if it's still that, but yeah, definitely jump on this deal if you can. I mean, 4 movies for $17, especially including these 2, you know, I think are classics. So I would, you know, definitely grab it. All right, that's it for the slips. Let's get into a couple Digibooks. These were the other 2 things that I grabbed at Hastings for that 3 for $30 deal. This How the West Was Won Digibook. Pretty nice Digibook here. And I'm a big Western fan, a big Western guy. I grew up watching Westerns with my dad, and so it always reminds me of sitting and watching movies with him. So I always pick up these nice editions of the Westerns. I don't remember this one. I don't know if I've seen it or not, because like I said, I watched so many Westerns with my dad that I can't even remember all of them. But I'm sure if I popped this in, I would remember. But And then I picked up the Planet of the Apes Legacy Collection. It has Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Escape from Planet of the Apes, Conquest of Planet of the Apes, Battle for the Planet of the Apes. I've never seen any of these old films. I really love the Rise of the Apes and Dawn of the Apes, the remakes. And so yeah, to get this for 10 bucks, I thought, why not? It's 5 movies, so it's $2 each. And yeah, they're all G-rated, PG rated, so that's kind of strange. Like there's no, I don't know if there's no violence or what in these, but anyway, let me know in the comments, are these good movies, guys? But yeah, 10 bucks for that. Steelbook time. Oh no, we got one more Digibook, one more Digipack. The Exorcist. Found this at Best Buy. I did a Fright Night Friday on this. Guys, I get like 800 to 1,000 views on my pickup videos. I get like 100 views on my Fright Night Friday and movie nights. Come on, guys, they're 7 minutes long. Go check out my movie nights, man. They're a lot of fun. But you know, if you don't, it's fine, whatever. But I mean, I really have fun doing them. And The Exorcist was one I did. This is a really cool set. It comes with a book from the director, and it's got a buttload of special features. Comes in this nice set, and yeah, really nice set. It's 20 bucks at Best Buy, and yeah, pick it up. It's a classic. You gotta have it in your collection. All right, we got a couple Steelbooks. Of course, I grabbed the Hateful Eight Steelbook. Originally, I bought the Target one first, and then I saw everybody unboxing this, and I went and picked it up. I wasn't gonna buy it because in the packaging, it didn't look like nice, really. I thought this artwork was kind of lazy, and you know, I just wasn't that impressed with this Steelbook. But then when I saw people unbox it, and then I saw like how shiny this was, and you know, it's like the poster art, so it looks decent. I went ahead and picked it up. I'm a sucker for Steelbooks. Of course, I grabbed Star Wars: The Force Awakens Steelbook. Everybody's already seen this because I am way late doing this. But yeah, Star Wars: Force Awakens. Saw this in the theater and with my boy Paul from Tattooed Blu-ray, and it was awesome. Picked up the Stripe Steelbook. I unboxed everything, hooked me up with this. He found it in the pawn shop. And yeah, this is a classic movie with Bill Murray from back in the day, old comedy. So definitely want to pop this in and watch it again. It's been like years since I've seen it, but fun Steelbook. And last but not least, my second favorite Western of all time behind Young Guns, Tombstone. Got this one from Zavvi. This is all embossed, the guns and the title, and then you got the 4 guys on the back. I love this movie. I've seen it probably 50 times. Just incredible artwork. Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday is amazing. Kurt Russell is amazing. His brothers are amazing in this. Sam Elliott, I love Sam Elliott. Just fantastic Western, guys. If you have not seen this, if you're young and you watch my channel and you haven't seen this movie, buy it and watch it. It's fantastic. You will not be disappointed. Like I said, Young Guns is my favorite Western. I think this is a better movie than Young Guns, but Young Guns I have such a heart connection with, or such a emotional connection with, just from watching it with my dad so many times. But I love this film, love it. So there you go, guys. That's my haul for April. I already have a huge stack of stuff for May. So wow, my throat hurts from all this talking. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go check out my Friday Night Friday videos. Check out everybody's links down below. Thank you for watching my channel, guys. I love all you guys, and we'll see you next time.